This is the BBC World Service, the world's radio station.
Le Romance. Well, that is the headline on the New York Times today, together with pictures of the meeting between the US President Donald Trump and his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron at the White House. The two men hugged, clasped hands and kissed each other's cheeks. But what does it all mean for the two heads of state who disagree on a number of important issues? And if it's all a power play, who came out on top? Well, I asked Patrick Wazowski, a body language expert, what he made of it all.
One of the moments that really struck me is, and probably everybody else watching that as well, is when Trump was taking off dandruff off Macron's shoulder. And according to nonverbal communication guidelines, the person who is touching the first, that's the one that's dominating. That's the one person in power. It's like an alpha gorilla who's, picking fluff off the other alpha gorilla. And it's showing, Trump is trying to show that he's like the alpha male. And Macron's reaction to that is that he's looking down and is trying to smile. Macron is trying to smile, but in between his smile, you see that his upper lip goes more upward than it actually should in a genuine smile, which means that it's a disgust smile. Based on the body language that I saw, it's Trump who's the alpha male and plays with Macron like a doll.
Now, when the two shook hands, it was quite an interesting a style of handshake, sort of turned from a normal one into perhaps one that you might see rappers give to each other. And then Emmanuel Macron moved in for a continental kiss. Yes. At the same time, you can see also that Trump takes the overhand here. Macron was very well prepared for it, so he tries to counter it. But it's actually Trump who has the upper hand by being the first one to take the initiative. Macron puts on also kind of an angry face while he's shaking hands with Trump, trying to show off that he tries to be the alpha male. But at the same time, Macron has also this kind of nervous movements with his left hand while smiling. And that's a contradiction. Macron doesn't feel well. He's trying to keep up and then trying to move in indeed for a continental kiss. But in the end, based on the nonverbal communication you see, it's Trump again in that interaction that is the alpha male. Body language expert Patrick Wazowski. That brings us to our main world news.